Alright. Hello, everybody, and welcome to another episode of Diamond in the Rough, the sneaky Terran that, right when you think you've put him in the grave, finds a way to slide a couple of dirty Terran units into your stuff. It's Storm Gaming's Ruff. And he's going to be playing a TVP today. He's thinking about doing a low ground wall off that he's like, maybe not versus PROTOSS. He prefers that against Zerg, but wisely not going to do that against his PROTOSS opponent. A very brave individual who likes having their identity hidden. This here is Toothpicks. We're going to call you Toothpicks. What's up, Toothpicks? I don't know, what do you call a little container of toothpicks? Little toothpick holder? Little table toothpick thing? Anyways, it's going to be a barracks and sending an SCV across the map early. So pretty standard opening here for Ruff. Looks like, actually, is that a gas first? I think that might be a gas first opening. He's going to be sending the SCV to defend this probe. The probe having a little bit of a tase. Says, hey, you want to fight? The SCV says, taste my drill, you son of a bitch. SCV's going to come on in. Sees a gateway and a gas there as well. He's going to send the SCV home after that. Confirms it's a pretty normal opening from the PROTOSS player. So this is actually looking surprisingly normal on both sides. I mean, gas before barracks is not wild for Ruff especially. Cybercore is going to block the Reaper jump-in ledge, and it looks like the Nexus will go down there on the natural. The probe is still being annoying, but you know what? Well done for Ruff. He pushes it away so it doesn't confirm. He actually goes Tech Lab straight away. And that's something that Ruff loves to do, is that early Tech Lab. He's also got a factory here. Orbital is delayed a few seconds there, a little late to start that. Interestingly, he's got an SCV, so he might be proxying a starport and trying to ferry some units inside the base as well. You can see he moved that, didn't he? He's like, oh yeah, we'll do something with that in a little bit. Marauder on the way. Okay, so Marauder Hellion on one base, no gas, so he could expand behind this relatively quickly. And the PROTOSS player is also proxying right now, but the PROTOSS player, I think, seeing this, has assumed that there's a command center going down afterwards, because that's normally what happens with a one gas build. One gas build. But the PROTOSS player hasn't factored in is, oh my god, the fudge. Okay, so Ruff is proxying a second barracks. Is that... what? It's so weird. And he's already seen a Marauder because the probe went back in. That's good scouting. And he's actually going to be proxying up here. Hasn't chosen his tech yet, the PROTOSS player. Just has an Adept out for now. And it's going to be a Stargate going up. So Marauder on the way. A reactor is actually building on the factory. Okay, so Marauder Hellion is actually a fantastic combo because one of the things that shuts down Marauders, one of the few things in the early game that anyone has, is workers. If you're a Terran, Reapers and Hellions get killed by Marauders, pull your SCVs, it beats him. As PROTOSS, Stalkers, Adepts kind of lose to him, pull your probes, deals with them. The problem is, Hellions wreck probe pools, right? So you cannot pull your probes to defend the Marauders in this case. Now, shield batteries at the front is going to be a very useful support system. And it's just a... no. It's literally just to spot the high ground. Oh my god, it's such a sick build. And he can reach the pylon. 6 range there, unlike Marines, which only have 5 range. Marauders have 6 range. He's just going to depower that from the high ground. Now, I don't know, is that pylon in range of the core? It might be. But he could actually kill these buildings if you don't come out and fight him. Now, the Adept does come out, kills the SCV building the bunker, which is a little bit of a bummer there for Ruff. But he's got 2 Hellions coming in. And that means the Adept's out of position. Oh my god, these Marauders, they might kill the Cybercore before Warp Gate finishes as well. Dude, the Hellions, they're lining it up. There is an Oracle on the way, but these Hellions are doing massive damage. The Cybercore goes down just seconds before Warp Gate kicked in. And these Hellions are having an absolute party, dude. Oh, the damage is insane. Oh, they don't quite line that one up. Oh, 1 or 2 more shots on these yellow guys. And oh, 13 workers, Cybercore, and your gateway goes down. That's the only production. I mean, PROTOSS is building probes right now. Dude. I mean, I get you need to recover your economy, but what have you got to defend? Building 1 Void Ray. The Oracle, though, is going to strike back. He's got nothing that shoots up. Ruff was purely in an offensive mode here. Same thing with if DTs showed up, right? But he did get rid of Warp Gate, which would... and killed the only gateway, so that's actually not an option. He's going to land his barracks in the base. His Marauders are just going to push right on in. The Oracle... Ruff is trying to auto-repair to make it take an extra hit for the Oracle to kill things, but he still loses 14 SCVs before that Oracle runs out of energy. Now these Marauders are going to run in. They're going to kill that Stalker almost instantly, but the Void Ray is the natural predator of the Marauder, man. It does so much damage to these Marauders. Oh, Hellions on the left, though. Okay, the Void Ray realizes those are the bigger threat. It's going to try and target the Hellions, but the Hellions are steering pretty well. Oh, Citizen's Arrest. Well done. Super well done by Toothpicks. The Marauders, though, are still doing damage. The Void Ray is kind of idling there. The Oracle will be able to turn on its beam again in a little bit, but it doesn't have much energy, so it's got to wait a moment. And this Void Ray will eventually defend, but oh, dude, not bringing the other units home. No gateway, no wall off. Oh my god, that's it. I mean, the Void Ray is going to kill every single Hellion, but every single probe will go down in this base. Now, the Void Ray will win that, and another Void Ray has flown into Ruff's base. What's he got that shoots up? He has currently 7 SCVs and a Hellion. He's effed as well. They're both effed. They're both effed. They're both deep in Dicktown, and all they can smell is the horrifying scent of their opponent's gooch, which they are getting too much of a smell for right now. Armory's on the way. Oh, Ruff is so clever. So that they don't get revealed. The problem for him is there's an Oracle. Oh, so he wants it so his opponent can't reveal the Widow Mines, but the Oracle is going to be able to revelate. Now, that reactor is going to go down in a moment, but these Widow Mines are going to pop. Can they burrow on top of the Void Ray? Oh, he doesn't cancel. He forgot to cancel. If Ruff right-clicked that with both Widow Mines, I think he might have got it. Luckily for the barcode, Toothpicks only loses 1. Come on, back off, back off, back off, back off, back off. Oh, okay. The Widow Mine does go down. There's still 3 Widow Mines there, though. Oh, you got to watch out. Yeah, there's 2 Widow Mines that you can't see as Toothpicks. Armory's under assault right now. Single Marine is in there. That should easily 1v2 some probes. Yeah, that Marine's going to take them down. No problem. Oh, the probe actually wins that fight. No way. Ooh, one of the Void Rays goes down. Still has not taken out the factory. Uh-oh, that's a big problem. Void Rays have 7 range, or 6 range, guys. Now, they will drift forward as they shoot, though. Oh, and they walk into that Widow Mine. Oh, dude. This is some sloppy micro from Toothpicks. Has to finish these units off. The Marine's going to go for the Reddit point 1. Oh, 6. Okay, 9 hit points left. Literally, like 1-2 Marine shots to kill that Void Ray, but it's going to start regenerating soon. Another Marine pops out over here, though. Those mules have mined enough minerals, and that's a big problem. Those probes are going to go down. Back at home, Widow Mines have not quite burrowed yet. Ruff, how many Widow Mines has he got, dude? He's got 4. He's actually sent some of them across the map, and oh, that Widow Mine was bait! It baited him! Oh my god, wait, he's actually rebuilt 7 probes! Back at home, I can't believe he has so much economy, but it's not enough. Oh, it's not enough. No fucking way, dude. Look at that, the Marines. Yes! Oh, nicely done. And Ruff. 1 base Marauder Hellion. Opponent scouts 1 base. Way too greedy. Losing the gateway on the Cybercore, though, was actually huge. Never got any production back up, and Ruff takes that map. Let's go look at some more tasty, cheesy games. Alright. Let's go into another game to see how Ruff is dissecting these Protosses, or getting dissected by them. I know he's not the biggest fan of the matchup, but he's always looking for very creative ways to solve his problems. Down here in the bottom left, it's Psystorm's Ruff. And his opponent representing Validity Gaming. This is Thor. So a depot at the wall-off there for Ruff. More SCVs in production. And it's going to be gas first. He loves those tech-centric openings. Now, it looks like Thor is going to be going for the gateway in the Cybercore. We saw that one come back to fight the Protoss in the butt, didn't we, in the last game, of course. Now, it's kind of interesting. I guess he's going to go Cybercore there to wall off the jump-in point. I kind of feel like the Reaper could maybe jump there and there, though, right? Right? He doesn't only jump on that bit, is it? No, I don't know, man. Either way, Validity Gaming's Thor is going to be going for a nice early probe / scout. Ruff has not sent an SCV across the map this time around, so it looks like he's not going to be scouting, as far as I can tell. More SCVs in production. Looks pretty standard, no second gas. This doesn't look like a proxy. Just going to be doing a little bit of harassment and seeing exactly what he can get done. Probe comes forward. SCV quickly on the case and says, hey buddy. Hey, buddy, is there something wrong with my drill? The probe says, nope, that looks fine. Looks very shiny, very sharp. SCV says, are you sure? Could you come take a look, please? Could you just inspect it for me with your fucking face? Probe says, nope, mate, I'm a veteran. I've been around the block a couple of times, all right? I'm not going to fall for that one. I know it's not a good idea, dude. Now, the probe does go for a little blocky block, but behind there's a second gas goes down. He's sticking on 1 base. Ooh, What's this? Marine to deny scouting, straight into tech lab. He loves his early tech lab. There's something you could assume about Ruff. There's going to be tech labs involved very early on where everyone else favors reactors. For double basic bits unit production, he's always wanted to get out those tech units straight onto gas as well. So, might be getting a starport immediately. Adept is being chrono boosted. Warp gate on the way. This is a really solid build by Thor. Very well executed, just hitting the economic notes really, really well. Huh? Really? Ruff, you wild man. Are you going straight Magfield? You're not going to do that, are you? That can't work, can it? The fuck is this? No shit. Is this like the one he did way back on Eternal Empire versus he made it work versus friggin' Maples or someone, right? Is this the planetary cyclone rush? Oh, Adept goes past the Marine. Okay, so yeah, he's going one base Magfield Cyclone, but he's also going to try and planetary rush at the same time. So the idea here is the Cyclones are really good for locking on and picking away at your opponent from afar. If you can get a planetary up outside their base, like here, or maybe even try to float in the main at the same time, you can use that as a fallback point, and they can't really chase you down. And look at that, the Adept goes down to the Cyclone, which is a great start. Cyclone doesn't even take any damage. The barracks is going to float and spot the high ground here. And Thor is still probing up. Thor, you've just seen he's on one base. You got to cancel probes and react right now. So Thor's trying to go for it, I guess like a DT drop type strategy. But Thor needs to be panicking, canceling probes, and making a shitload of units right now. Even without knowing about the command center. There's Cyclones on the way, buddy. They are going to harass the shit out of you. I think he trusted the high ground to help him out. But now he finds out how powerful that barracks is. Already losing one Adept. Oh my god, yeah. Yep, you're gonna be in big trouble, dude. Oh my god, Command Center's going, wait, did he build the eBay? He's already got the eBay. He's gonna try and land it up here next to the production. And you know what? He's got an SCV in there to repair it as well. Cyclone locking onto the pylon. Magfield's not done just yet. Interestingly, he's walling in with the barracks, which is gonna allow him to run up there. Oh, the Adept's blocking him from landing. Ah, Thor coming out with the big moves, but Thor's also supply blocked right now. He's trying to build more pylons, but that means the Immortal's not building. He didn't heal the pylon with the shield battery. He was so distracted by the command center. It's done its job just by being a distraction. Thor is so worried about the command center that he didn't heal his pylon, and now he's gonna lose this. He loses the Robo before the Immortal comes out. Okay, Ruff's got to be careful though. Is he building a turret? He's building a turret at home, but he doesn't have one on this side of the map. And how many scans does he actually have? He's only got one scan saved up right now. DT's warping in. Uh-oh, you're in trouble, Ruff. Oh my god. He still can't land. If he can get rid of that Adept, he might finally be able to land this planetary. Okay, the Cyclones are running around in circles. He lands it. He lands it. Okay, the probes are being pulled. The DTs do a crazy amount of damage, guys. A crazy amount. He's trying to lock onto the DTs, but no, you're going to have to lift that, mate. Oh, he does chase the DTs off. He gets one of them. And that SCV is going to try and build a turret up here. The Cyclones are trying to kill these units. The probes just need to A-move this shit. I mean, he also needs to attack that with the DTs, and the probes just need to try and fight this down. He's got some gateways up. Those gateways aren't powered. His 3 gates on his natural aren't powered. He killed the only pylon powering them, did Ruff. The command center does fall. The turret's going to go up, but it's going to die instantly, which is a bit of a bummer for Ruff. But remember, he's got another scan ready by now, or he should have. He's got more Cyclones rallying. This is still a lot of probes. Oh my god, did he get them? Oh, he's got both. He's got both. He kills them. He kills them. And it's a Stalker. He doesn't have enough gas for a TT. Thor needs to put workers back on gas. But Thor's panicking. Thor needs to be fighting with some of the probes, and the rest need to be mining gas because he can't afford any other units. This Stalker's his last shot. Oh, he's going to get him. He's going to get him. He gets both. Oh, but he loses the Stalker, and there's one more Cyclone. Thor is in full panic mode. He's repowered the gateways. All he can do, though, is make his Zealots. Okay, he's going to put back on gas. Oh, you need to buy gas, buddy. You need gas. You need it so bad. He's trying to take gas, guys. There's no mine from the gas in your main. What are you doing? No. And now, watch Slow Zealots, the slowest unit in the game, try to catch Cyclones. Hey, they'll kill a Marine. Hey, that's kind of nice. Oh my god, the Cyclones are here. So he comes in, double lock on the Stalker, runs right past. Okay, he's back on mining gas, is Thor, but he's just pulled off gas again. Stop pulling off gas. All you need is one DT here, and this is defended, mate. He's out of scans. He's got one scan. One scan's all he's got. Oh, probes around. Or is it, though? I don't think it's enough. The Zealot does do some damage, but they're not going to be able to kill it. Not completely. A Marine in the natural, unable to do damage. The shield battery just keeping everyone healthy there. And that Zealot going to chase them down. Little by little, still no gas mining though. He's only mining with 1 worker. Oh my god. This is actually so funny because Thor could have taken this punch on the chin with how much economy Thor had early. But because he keeps making stalkers and not mining gas, he keeps disrupting his gas mining when he pulls his probes. Look at this. The probes and the stalkers actually kind of defending, but he needed to pull that stalker back out at lock-on range. Oh my god, these Cyclones ring around the PROTOSS pocket full of Dead Templar, not Dark Templar, Dead Templar. He drops a mule. Oh. The Cyclones are driving around going, hey, dickhead. Hey, dickhead. How's it going, probes? How's it going? Yeah? Yeah? You can't catch me. You can't catch me no matter how much you try. Oh my god. Oh, he's having so much fun right now, and the lack of gas is going to do it. Thor's done. Thor's got nothing left. There's no money. What can you do? Make a few zealots and a few probes with a couple hundred minerals, but with no gas. Man, there's a lot of lag, says Thor. Ow! Oh my god, that was effing hilarious. That's a cool strat, dude. I was like, oh, it's like 1 floating barracks and Cyclones. I was like, how could this possibly work? Because like, it's just, there's not enough reinforce. He's like, oh, no. I also bring a planetary. And even though the planetary died seemingly without doing anything, remember, that is what distracted to allow him to depower all the production at the front. And that's where all the momentum came from. It was actually the planetary is the ultimate distraction. Well done, Ruff. A couple of fantastic games that are absolutely going to spruce up my TVP on the ladder. Thanks for watching, guys. See you in the next one. Goodbye and good night.